Carnivore Girlie, episode 6.
Good morning. It is 5:57. I've been up since about 5:20. We've got a lot going on, of course, and so I actually already got ready to go, and I've already got lunch started for the day. Let me show you. This is a pork roast. I just made a short about how to do this. I literally threw it in the crock pot, put whatever seasonings on it I want. Again, you can do just salt. It's still going to be delicious. And then I turned it on high for probably 6 hours until I can shred it. It's totally delicious. There's a couple different things you can do. I used to add a gravy packet and then some carrots and potatoes in there before I was carnivore. So just made a little pork roast. And my kids like to make it into barbecue sandwiches, so they'll take the meat and then add barbecue on it and put it on a bun. They love it. It's very good barbecue. My husband calls it dog hair barbecue because it's real thin pieces. I didn't know that was a thing, but apparently dog hair barbecue is a thing. You'd come up with a better name, I would think. Okay, so I'm out on my morning walk already. So last night, my dad invited us over for dinner, and he made venison steaks, which I was super excited about, but it was out of my eating window. So I actually packed some up and brought it home, and I was going to have it for breakfast with eggs. There are 4 men in my house, and I don't know which one did it, but after I went to bed, one of them got them out of the fridge and ate them. So I was very disappointed, to say the least. So instead, I'm going to make a good bacon omelet with probably just a little bit of cheese in it. And that's going to be my breakfast. Actually, this morning also, I'm going to have a little bit of coffee. It's been a bit. But I'm just going to put some grass-fed butter in it and some MCT oil in it. And I'm going to call it my, I don't know, fatty coffee. Sometimes I'll put an egg yolk in there and like really mix it up. It makes it really frothy. It doesn't taste like I have egg in there. But anyway, I'm going to finish my walk and then I'm going to get to breakfast. Okay, I'm out here with my coffee. I love coffee. I've been trying not to have it lately. I didn't start drinking it till I was in my 30s. And actually, we started fostering and we started keeping some foster kids. And at one time, I had 4 toddler boys in diapers. And that is where my coffee addiction started. I don't know if you've ever had 4 boys in diapers potty training, but it's a lot. It's a lot. So I started coffee drinking. There's so much mixed information on coffee that I'm not 100% certain how I feel. I know that it does rob you of minerals. I know that it can dehydrate your skin if you don't rehydrate. So you need to drink extra water if you're drinking coffee. But I also know that it can extend your life. I also know that it has some good stuff in it. But I am careful. I buy organic, whole bean, and we use, the water in it is from my reverse osmosis machine because I don't drink tap water. There's too much junk in that, and our tap water comes out brown sometimes. So definitely don't drink any tap water. But anyway, so I've got a bacon already cooking in the oven because I just didn't want to stand over the stove and cook it today. After that, one of my sons had a blowout in his tire last night. So he's going to take my car to work today, and I'm going to take his tire in and get it fixed. And then we're going to visit Menards and Home Depot because we are doing a bathroom remodel. And I showed pictures of that yesterday if you saw it. And I've got to buy a bunch of stuff for the bathroom, so we're going to go do all that. And we'll see where the rest of the day takes us. On to breakfast. I just roasted this bacon in the oven at 400 for 15 to 20 minutes. Make sure to flip it. And then I got to making my omelet. There is 4 eggs in there, bacon, and a little bit of cheese, and a decent amount of salt. I did cook it in butter, and here's the finished product, and I had it with 2 extra pieces of bacon. Okay, I wasn't going to start a big project today, but I just can't handle this room anymore. This is my daughter's playroom. As I've been doing all my projects, and we were gone for 2 weeks camping, I just haven't touched it, and she has destroyed it while I have done everything else, and the workout equipment got stuck in there while I was cleaning another room. So, I'm going to tackle this today. Ugh, wish me luck. Okay, I am a bad car sick girly, so I had to grab something. So this is what it looks like about after 6 hours, and I've already kind of poked it, and it looks like it is ready to shred. So I'm going to shred it, and then I'm going to show you. And here it is, all shredded up and ready to eat. I like to add extra some broth to it when I heat it back up after it's been in the fridge, just to moisten it. I also made some carnivore deviled eggs, which I absolutely love to have a side dish next to my meat.
I think it literally took me like 10 minutes. Here they are, and I added a little bit of bacon on top because, you know, bacon is awesome.
Okay, so we did go get all the stuff from Menards and Home Depot. I went and picked up my boy from church camp, who I was super happy to see, but he is now sleeping and probably will till tomorrow. And now we are ready for dinner. So I got that pulled pork finished up, and I made some carnivore deviled eggs. And I made a short on how I made both of those, if you want to go check those out. And I've got a little piece of Parmesan cheese, and I love this meal. And this is such a budget-friendly meal because, you know, eggs cost next to nothing. And the pork was $9.01. So again, my kids like to add barbecue sauce to it and make, you know, a sandwich out of it. It's pretty good stuff. And if it does get a little dry, like after you put it in the fridge, you can add like some broth. I just added some bone broth to mine, like right before I put it back in the fridge. And then when I heat it up, that melts and it just moistens it up a little bit more. Or you can just add plain old broth, chicken broth, or honestly, whatever you want to do to, you know, moisten it up. But anyway, I'm going to go eat. You guys have a wonderful day and happy eating.